the land grabbing in Abuja is not going to help this country. Enough is enough.
Let heaven fall. It is even better that heaven comes down now. We will stop anybody who thinks that he can take government land for whatever we without formal approval.
It's issue that Wike is interested in the land and he wants to use proxy the way they normally do in this country to take the land from the back door. But that's an allegation. No, quote me anywhere.
It has to do with the ongoing demolition of an estate owned by Paul Osa in Abuja, that the Minister of FCT has recently ordered the demolition of the estate. And we have seen on social media and on the news that the cries of the indigents, that the residents of that estate. So, sir, we appreciate if you can quickly grant this prayer. One, urge the FCT administration to halt the ongoing demolition of the said property, as it does not fall within the purview of the reasons from the massive demolition being carried on presently.
Hello my people, now welcome back to our channel. Wetin Wike they do for inside Abuja, this one na pure wickedness and pure impunity. Now they call this one. I don't know wetin this man they think at all. How you go they put people inside suffering every time? This suffering where people they pass through for inside this regime. That one never do you. You they revoke people land, they carry and they give yourself. What do you they think? They no carry you come as FCT minister, make you come they give people more pain, that be make you come they give people more problem. Since you become FCT minister, now from one problem to the other, now in then they always hear your name for. No be you be the only minister where this man get for inside the regime. Other ministers where they even try pass you then they there, but nobody they hear their name for inside all these controversies where they hear your name for online. Or inside last month alone, about 3 to 4 people don't come out, don't cry at different times, say you don't grab their land and you don't revoke their land and you don't carry and give your people. This time again, you don't carry your wahala come again. This time now for Polosa family. Who be this Polosa where you know? This Polosa na him be the husband of this famous woman where they call Rita. And now this man na him be the first NDA cadet for Nigerian Defense Academy. And according to the news where they talk, now this land him for buy keep so that as you know they again in family for the benefit from the land. But we get where they always talk say innocent anybody papa say anything where you want do say in go do am. In don't come grab their land do. And this one make this old woman Rita come online, come on TV station, come they cry, come they talk so many sober things. If you listen to waiting this woman they talk, you myself you go pity her and you go cry for am. This thing where Wike they do like this, now better thing na be this. Tinubu no they hear all these things where they happen, I be in just they pretend. If not just only this woman now, people go talk say she just come they seek public sympathy, say she no do the right thing, and that the reason why they revoke her land with that. But they talk say the money where they ask them, they pay, say they don't pay them already, and they never give them the receipt. The next thing where they see be say, may they pack from the land, say the land they don't revoke them. And the funny thing where they inside this whole matter, now on to say they talk say even before they revoke the land, they don't reallocate them already. And they say the person where they reallocate them to, now the real Oga Patapata Wike himself. Now he reallocate the land to himself. Oh, now waiting very dark man talk for inside the video where he do be that. So onto this matter, many Nigerians don't come out, don't they blast them, don't talk plenty things on top this matter. They don't shook mouth on top this matter. They tell them say enough is enough. Say this one don't they too much. It don't they pass, be careful already. So I go play all those videos for now and I go see. And in another news again, this Nollywood actor, whether they call Kenneth Okonkwo, he don't come out, he don't they talk say he know they support Peter Obi again. On to say Peter Obi na fear human being he be. In talk say the person where being hero and the person where he life for inside government now like this, the governor of Rivers State, similarly Fubara. Now waiting in talk for the interview where for do be that too. So I go play all this video for Una. But before I play this video for Una, if today that be the first time when they visit our channel, I beg, make you no forget to hit that subscribe button. And make you no forget to watch this video to the end. And make you for drop your own comment too for inside the comment section. So make I leave Una, make Una watch the video.
Camp were dilapidated and also you can't inhabit them. Is this true, or do you think you were just targeted? Yes, ma'am. Ayo,
look, go to that camp. There are Italians. All of them are white. Most of them are white. Do you think white people will stay in a dilapidated area? This is puzzling. You want to dilapidate? This is all I'm asking today. I'm asking all Nigerians to prove Wike. Enough is enough in this country. This is our country. I work here. I worked in this country. For God's own sake, it should be probed. All land should be probed. It's grabbing land that I say so. Because I'm a Nigerian. He is a Nigerian. Why should he grab lands from people who labored for it? Where was he when Abuja was a forest? Why? What? And I challenge Mr. President, whose name is being used and polluted, that he must probe Wike. Enough is enough.
Has this matter
we
been,
worked here. This is our capital.
All right, madam. Have you approached the court on this matter? Because at the end of the day, I mean, I'm sure you'd have pursued your legal options. Have you approached the court, and what's the standing currently?
I've asked the lawyers to take over and to look into all the matters. But as I said, I am a journalist and I've done my investigative journalism.
Currently live at Lifecam Roundabout, and behind me is the estate where Wike is trying to forcefully collect. Now, these people have been here since 1984, where they have allocated this land to them. They have the papers, they have all the legal documents. And Wike woke up one morning and said he has revoked the land, that the land is vacant. I showed you around the estate. All these people behind me, all these cars behind me, are the people living inside the estate with their kids and their family inside the estate. Wike woke up one morning and said he has revoked it, and now he has allocated it to this person. Now, I have the RFO and the CFO to the people he allocated it to. He allocated it to Saravera Nigerians Limited, which they contacted them, they are not in existence. This same Saravera are allegedly the people that are currently managing Wike's hotel in Port Harcourt. Now, the other person that has a big share in the whole of this thing is the head and the leader of the minority in House of Reps in the name of Kingsley Chinda. Now, I'm calling on the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Navy, and the Nigerian Air Force, because what is happening here today is just injustice. Why I'm calling on you people is that the person that owns this land, the person that have the legal document of this land, passed on just 4 years ago. It's his family and his people and a whole community that love him that is living here. This man was the first cadet in the Nigerian Defense Academy, the #1, the 001. If this kind of thing can happen to him after he passed, after the service, this man is a man that carried bullets in his body for years before he passed on. If it can happen to him, you that is a current colonel, current general, current whatever thing, and you cannot open your mouth to talk against this injustice that Wike wants to do here, mind you, tomorrow will be your turn. Because now you are sacrificing for the country. You are sacrificing for the country. You don't even have time for your own kids. You don't have time for your own kids. You are busy, okay, buy this one and buy this one so that your children will enjoy the time that they did not spend with you. You will now die tomorrow, and Wike or somebody will just come and dispose them and chase them away for no just reason, because he wants the place for himself. This is not done. Injustice for one is injustice for all. He brought bulldozer today, as you can see on my screen. He brought bulldozer today, but now the bulldozer went away. We don't know whether they are trying to go and reinforce. The cars that you are seeing parked around the wall, we are trying to use those cars to block the walls. We are using those cars to block the walls so that when the bulldozer come, they'll come and miss people here. If we can ready, when time reach, we will pack all the old children where they live here. Because he said this place is vacant. We'll bring all the children living here, put it in front of the trailer, and be the bulldozer, let him crush everybody. Make buy all the children, buy all of us where they here. Do you understand? All these people where they here, they pack plenty of them in different families here. You said the place they vacant. Now you know if you want to allocate and give another person, you allocate them for your own self. Before you can revoke a land, it's when the land is disturbing the public interest. Maybe you want to build road, you want to build school, you want to build hospital. Do you understand? That's when you can revoke land. Meanwhile, you came and serve them notice after you have already allocated the land. That was when you serve notice. You serve notice on the 22nd of November, and you don't allocate the land on the 10th, and you don't allocate the land on the 15th of November. Where's that done? Nyesom Wike, you are becoming power drunk, and this is abuse of power. You are abusing your office. Please stop this. Come back to your senses, sir. With all due respect. Thank you very much. So we are here currently live with the wait. Once you wait to happen. Peace and love. Don't play. Show round. Just through the car. No tweet. Just go around. Come back.
Yes, so Wike done the show Abuja people shake it, yes. Abuja people now no longer sleep and close their eyes, yes. They now sleep and open their two eyes, kuro. waiting to hear when tractor is sounding go 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 go, when bulldozer is sounding go 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 go, and nobody is talking about it. Yes, waiting be problem where Abuja people, Abuja residents do. Waiting be their sin. Is it bad thing for them to vote who they think they will help them in this Abuja? Now they no longer sleep. Every day they once they enter room, they get one person will go they get where they monitor when bulldozer they come to bulldozer their houses. Waiting Abuja to Wike. Now they hear news say life camp they want demolition. Other side where people they talk say even the ancestral land say they don't the bulldozer.
I came to this estate since 2006, and I've been living here with my family in harmony. Everybody is in peace, and you know, we are just like one big family around. We don't have any problem. Just, you know, suddenly something came up and tell us to just be evacuating or leaving this place, that they want to come and demolish. No way. It will be on our dead bodies. We are ready to die because of that. You can't just come.
Yes, it's not done. It's not
Like we have families, we have children, you know. It's not done like that.
And all the houses in this camp, one house is vacant. All is full. All is full. So he will come and kick out 24 hours. Abi, we are animal or what?
Now, this land, as you can see, there's a notice. They gave them first notice 22nd November 2024. I'll give you a brief history of this land. This land is a 2.5 hectares of land, but now it's currently 2.2. And this is because there was a supermarket here initially, but the owner of the land, they came and met him and said, oh, we want to do a roundabout here. So please give us this place. That was how we gave them this land. So turn around and see the roundabout. Now, let me give you a brief history of the whole property. This property was allocated to this man, the owner of this land, to the company of the owner of this man, which is Paul Osa Nigerians Limited, who the CEO was Colonel Paul Ogbebor. It was allocated to them 1984. It was allocated to them 1984. This colonel was the first cadet of the NDA. His number is 001. He even wrote a book. He was also a veteran in the Civil War. He fought in the Civil War. And also, at a point, he started the sewage system in Abuja, where they are putting all these wires, they are passing all the wires underground, and now he died 4 years ago. Now, on the 22nd, they were given a quick notice that they should present the document of this land. So the children took the document of the land and they went to present, but they didn't listen to them. They bounced them away. On the 28th of November, they now wrote to the minister and to FCDA to say, this land belongs to us. We have all the documents. What's going on? That was how, that same 28th, in the evening, the minister's office wrote to them that they've revoked the land. And they came with a revocation letter that is dated October 10th, 2024. Meaning they've already revoked the land before they came with a quit notice. How do you revoke a land without informing the people living in the land? Their excuse is that the land is vacant. How is it vacant with all these houses that are inside? I will take you inside the estate. Now they came with a revocation letter, and these people are saying you cannot revoke our land. The only way you should revoke a land is when you want to maybe build a hospital, when the thing is of public interest, you want to build a hospital, you want to build a road, or you want to build a school. But none of this is happening, right? So you cannot revoke our land. Only for these people to start doing their research and found out that they've allocated the land to somebody else, and the allocation, the RFO was given to the person October 15th, 2024. Guess the crazy thing. They gave the person the RFO October 15, 2024 and gave him the CFO November 12, 2024. In the history of Nigeria, I never see where a person gets CFO in 2 weeks. I never even see where a person gets CFO in 1 year in the history of Nigeria. So you see something fishy is going on. You revoke land, you backdated a revocation of land, and you came and served them quick notice after like almost a month. Then again, you have given RFO to somebody which you also backdated and giving the person CFO on the 12th of November 2024. It didn't just stop there. Now, they've given them another quick notice. Turn to the wall, quick. They gave them quick notice yesterday that they should evacuate. Now, this is the crazy part. When these people started looking for, okay, who did they allocate this land to? They found out that this land was allocated to Saravera Nigerian Limited. They quickly contacted Saravera Nigeria Limited and said, oh, hello, this land that they allocated to you, it's our land. We have the original papers of the land. This land belongs to us. We are living there. This land is not abandoned. We are all living there. There are a lot of people there, which I have also seen. These people now say, this is our company. We are no longer the owner of the company. We sold it to Wike. Hey, you don't see where they go now. We sold the company to Wike. They are like, so this company is not for you again. They said, yes, this company does not belong to them again. Now, the current owner of the land is Kingsley Chinda, who is also from Port Harcourt. see where the person is from. Aba Road, Port Harcourt, 7110 River State. Do you understand? So it's not a coincidence. Wike is from Port Harcourt. These people is also from Port Harcourt. And the reason why they say they want to demolish this whole place, it is because they say the land is vacant, the land is vacant. Now, if you are coming to say that you don't like the current structures of the place, it makes sense. But you cannot revoke a whole land that belongs to a generation for years, where the whole families are living in, and you say you want to revoke it because you don't like what is there. Meanwhile, this place again, they close to Wike place. So Wike, what reason do you have to revoke this land when all original papers are here? Like I said, I'll post it on the screen. The original papers of the land is here. It was allocated 1984. It's here. To this person, who was the then colonel? A colonel who don't serve for this country. What was Wike doing in 1984 when this man, they fight for civil war? What was Wike doing when this man fights civil war? See in Wright's book now, the first Nigerian cadet, 001. Is this how Nigerian will treat? Is this how Nigeria intend to treat the people that labor for our independence, the people that labored for this country to stand? This is a man that they said he puts Naim initiates the idea, maybe they put wire for underground, maybe put wire no day everywhere. And he just died just 4 years ago. And now one can collect land where they have all papers, allocating these lands to your brothers and your friends.
Well, thank you once again. If you can look behind, this is the community that lives here. I don't use the word people, community. Most of them, if not all, have not slept because of the notice served. 24-hour demolition notice. They've not slept. They have been communicating back and forth with people they also know in Nigeria, not just to save their home, but to save their community. They are here. Look at everybody here. Everybody. They've been here. Whatever has been put out there, this is not an empty plot of land. Nobody here is a squatter. This is a community. This property has been in existence since 1981. And we've been given documents 1984. 1984. So if you are asking us to pay a penalty, tell us that. But don't just come overnight and tell us to leave. We're Nigerians.
Even if you are not Nigerians, you are foreigners.
Yes, we've contributed our quota. We have rights.
Just to corroborate what he said, when the colonel, the late one of the state, I mean, he's like a father figure. When he comes, he gathers most of us, we sit down and give us story. He wasn't there when I told him the story. He told me about this particular roundabout during JT Hussein, who said for security reasons, they should expand that road. That is why they ceded that land for them. And he didn't have any issue. So just to tell you what he's saying, so he told me to before he passed on. I mean, it's not fair. I've been here since 2007. I raised my own children here because of the security of the environment. They all work. It's a mix of nationality. We have about 5 nationalities. We are all here peacefully. I'm surprised. We just came from work today. They say we are given 24 hours demolition notice. I can't understand. I mean, in Abuja. I mean, like I said, I mean, we are all citizens. We are here. There are issues. I think they're better to resolve them.
Yeah.
So
happy. Now, this is an appeal to the Honorable Minister of FCC and also to the President, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that this should be put to stop. You cannot just displace people like this without any reason. this place is not a vacant land. If your reason is that it's a vacant land, you can come and verify and do your own authentication again to see that people are living here. You can look at the structure of the building. That's how you know that people have been here. Look at all these ACs who are using them. So please, Nyesom Wike, reconsider what you are trying to do. And also to the president, please look into this matter. Thank you very much. Please. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just to know how long that they've stayed here. This is how, this man, this is his house, bros. This is his house, right? So this is his son that grew up with him in this house. And after he don't grow like this, where don't be adults like this, him not move, go the next place where they close to him father. He rents that one for himself. So now they close to him father. That's tell you how long they've stayed here. So you just come now, you won't come scatter the whole place, say there's no plan. I'll be waiting to talk, say it's vacant. No, it doesn't work like that, okay? No.
From the southern business area, when Julius Berger came to Abuja, they asked for a site for them to do their construction. That site does not mean it belongs to Julius Berger. Julius Berger has finished their job. They have to quit the land. You cannot tell me if they give you a site because of their construction, you finish, the land now turns to be your own. Is it possible? Show us the document that belongs to you. I'm not that kind of person you can think that you go on television, oh, they want I was living there 20 years ago. So what? You're a squatter. So what? You're a squatter. If you like, go and carry everybody. What is wrong is wrong. You go back, you send people to beg me, then you go on television to tell people that they came to take their land. You said the land was allocated to a riversman. So what? The riversman is not entitled to have a land in Abuja. You will tell me who is that person that has it, that is entitled to have a land in Abuja? You can't tell me that. If you want me to go and publish names of people who have land in Abuja, I'm going to publish, let Nigeria see. If you want land, you know the right thing to do. You know the right step to take. Through blackmail, you won't get it. You don't get it. If your husband had a company who did a job for Abuja and had a site to stay, then it doesn't make it your husband's property. It doesn't. It doesn't. It is for you to come and say, please, we have this problem. How do you help us? And not to begin to blackmail people, carry people to go to social media. Minister Wike has come to carry somebody's land. He gave it to one house of respect. Ask chairman of FCT, who does not have land in National Assembly. Ask him. Who does not? So, I mean, some of us, you cannot get us by blackmail. Forget it. If you have a problem, come to us. We know how to help you. We know how to solve the problem. Not, oh, I'm a woman. Oh, because I'm a woman. What is that? Because you're a woman, you go and carry government land. It is not so. Let anybody tell the person, bring the document to prove that that property is your property. So many of them like that. I have published it on newspaper and people thought I'm joking. Let me say it here. All of you are saying we are providing vehicles. With which money? Let me tell you, and some of us may not understand this. What does FCT get in a month from the federal government allocation? If the federal government gets 1 trillion a month, for example, we take 1%, and that is 10 billion naira. Assuming federal government gets 1 trillion a month in terms of the allocation, 1% of 10 trillion, 1 trillion is 10 billion. Today, the salary of this staff, yes, the salary today is no less than 13-14 billion a month. So where will you get the other one? It's through taxes. It's through revenue. You are talking about Wike is working. Roads here, flyover here. You own a property, pay your ground rent. You won't pay. Then every day say Wike is working. You work with his blood. I mean, I've never seen people like this. You don't sit down to ask, where is this money for flyovers coming? Where is this money for derivation coming from? There's no oil here. We are not collecting derivation. It's only what the federal government gets in a month. They give us 1%. 1%. So we must come very, 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 very strong. All those who have not paid, who thought we are joking, I am going to revoke all. I am going to do it. You think that nothing will happen? Something will happen. Don't come and be praising me. I'm doing bridge. I'm doing this. With what? So if you know whether you are seated here, go and check your records. If you have not paid, I will give you time to pay. But once the time expires, forget it. I will revoke it and allocate to those who will pay. I need money to do the roads. I need money to provide services in the satellite town. I will not use my blood. Even my blood. How much? So, let us face a reality.
If you're an actor and an actress and you say you're not going to hug babes and you're not going to kiss them, step aside. Because that's what the job is. Don't come and say you're a born-again Christian. That's what the job entails. If you're a politician and you can't stand for your people that voted for you, and because you don't want to die, step aside. Because that's what the job entails. Any politician that is not behaving like Simfubara, who will resist and protest when his rights are trampled upon, knowing that our judicial system, knowing that our electoral system have failed us, that any politician who will not stand his ground, no matter the risk to his person, I said I will not speak for that politician again, and I maintain it. And you can see what is happening, because we can't go forward. We calm down. If Simfubara has been saying calm down, do you know where River State would have been? He said he's ready for them. He's fully prepared. The election must go on. The election must hold. Winners must be declared. They will be sworn in. And whatever is going to happen, let it happen. I am looking for leaders who would say nobody will rig my election, and if you rig my election, I will fight. Nigerians, come out and fight. If they kill anybody, let them kill all of us. Oh yes, and thank God I'm seeing it happen. What Fubara did, was he advocating for violence?